All right, it's the rundown. It's brought to you by Slick Spirited Ice. It's the perfect little alcohol treat for the summer. You like treats, right, Glenny?
I love them.
You like booze, right?
I do.
Why don't you put them together?
And why not?
That's what they
Sounds
did.
like a good idea.
It's easy
You're
peasy,
so
right?
tan.
You are. You are like a golden.
Dude, yesterday I was walking down the street going to
graham
Penn
cracker.
Station at 30th and 7th. Some guy just walked by me. Glenny, great dad. I was like, dude, that made my fucking day.
Yeah, and you got the slide still working.
I'm
Show the
always
people the tank top.
Our new tank top I got.
Just
Chad
a
Kroger.
great
Shout out
shirt.
Nickelback.
Did you say Nickelback?
Nickelback. Oh, god damn it. Come on. Do it. Get out of the way, tank.
I mean, you wore a Nickelback
for a great
shirt.
rock band. For a
You
great
wore
fucking
a
rock
Nickelback
band.
shirt.
Now, you do know how Nickelback got
How
the
did
name.
they get their name, tank?
They charged 5 cents for their first concert. At the end, everyone wanted their Nickelback.
No, they didn't.
Whoops.
Whoa.
I might be the last person on earth who's going to be laughing at
hard.
that joke, and I'll keep just saying it right around Frank, like, hey, Nickelback.
So anyway, Slick Spirited Ice. It's the freezer pop that's infused with rum and all sorts of different agave, all sorts of liquors. You can get margaritas. You can get what's the other? What's the other? Not the margarita. The fucking what's in the drink?
Rum?
Yeah, there's like a rum drink. What's it called?
Pina colada?
Pina colada. There's all those
Yeah.
tropical drinks.
Mai Tais?
They're 8%
Sex on the
alcohol
beach.
by volume. They got all the different flavors. You pop them in your freezer. You got a little ice cream, little ice pop treat, but you're gonna get your buzz on. You can party. You're hot. You cool down with it. You're hungover. Hair of the dog with it. It's one of the best new ways to get booze. They revolutionized the booze game. Like forever.
Yes.
You've been drinking booze. Not anymore, man. Now you get to just eat it with your ice pop. So go to slickspiritedice.com, SLIQ, spiritedice.com. Or go to your local Walmart or liquor store. You can get them there. Scoop up a box for the summer. This ad has been brought to you by 21 Holdings LLC in West Chicago, Illinois. Must be 21 or over or older to purchase and consume. Please drink responsibly. We'll start off with the All-Star game last night. Whatever. I think it's cool that Vlad Jr. won, and there was the pictures of him as a kid when his dad was in it, and then him winning it. Okay. There was the mic'd up. I mean, everybody knows they should mic up players. That's awesome. Dude on the mound dropping a fuck bomb.
I feel like that would be so cool to do it for every sport, but it's impossible.
The one guy.
I mean,
Hey,
it's
actually,
not
like an
impossible.
NSFW,
You can do it.
like an NSFW channel.
Like if you paid,
you tune
if
into
you,
that
if you
channel.
had like a little, you should have to stream it on the internet or something, but you pay a fee or you're a
But
member
guys
of
don't
something.
want to talk. Like, guys won't do it. You know what I mean?
But like, that's what, like Freddie Freeman loves it. Freddie Freeman wanted to do that.
Yeah,
He-
yeah.
You know, like
You-
you'll find the right guys.
You could also maybe do it where it's on there on a delay and you could blink shit out, the
Yeah.
really bad stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be very cool. I prefer that. I prefer to
Because
hear
you,
fucking.
you do want it to be real, but then
I mean, I prefer to hear Tom Brady calling shit at the line than fucking Joe Buck talking. Honestly, if I was watching football.
baseball's great for it too. Though there's just downtime. You know what I mean?
I was getting bummed because, obviously everyone was talking about Chris Bryant could get traded
See you
soon.
later.
I want. Who do I want? I want Benny Bats. What's his name?
From the Mets.
Brett Beatty.
Yeah.
Brett. What is his name?
Brett Beatty.
Beatty, yeah, whatever.
Wait, what?
Brett Beatty. That was Tank's report the other night.
That's his name?
Yeah, Brett Batty.
Brett Batty.
Beatty, whatever that was.
Beatty, I don't know.
Brett Batty.
B-A-T-Y.
Right?
B-A-T-Y.
I want Brett Batty.
You're gonna have him.
Frank said he wouldn't give him to me.
Frank's an idiot.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up, Frank!
Frank gave me the. Frank goes. We were sitting here watching the home run derby, and he goes. I'll give you this guy, and I was like, that's definitely not your number one prospect.
Why do you want to give up Mauricio?
Monty Mauricio is actually a higher rated prospect
But so then why would you give him up?
because he's further away.
He's our top prospect.
So
He's 18.
I wasn't born yesterday, Frank.
Brett Beatty is going to probably be up sometime next year.
So I want that guy. His last name's Batty.
Yeah.
Brett Batty just sells.
Yes, it does. That's why I want to keep him.
Okay, that's why I want him. I want him. All right, fine.
Yeah, like breaking news, the Mets are going to give you a shitty package that the Cubs don't say is enough, and the Mets
Yeah.
say is too much. That's how,
I mean,
that's how trades go.
Ronnie Mauricio is good. The only problem is he just doesn't fit on the Mets. He's a shortstop.
Okay. All right.
JB's
We'll
coming.
continue our
JB's coming.
conversation.
He's coming.
I'm
Well,
fine
he
with
practiced
that.
for the Mets yesterday.
it's-
I mean, he came out twice with the bases loaded and failed. So he'll just fit right in.
Frank, they
The-
literally hit a grand slam right before the break. They, it's
there-
just,
I know that he's going to get traded. It sucks. I wish out of all the guys, he's the one that you would want to sign long term.
I think you should trade him. I think it's over. I think this regime is
No,
over.
it is. It is.
So,
no,
like, then,
I
you
know
know.
it is.
Yeah.
I'm admitting it is. Like, they should The only guy that they would I would consider like it making sense is to re-sign Chris Bryant for a long term and then trade everyone else and rebuild around him. But I imagine
How
they're
old
going
is
to do
he?
the opposite. He's like 27,
Oh
28.
Jesus Christ! I thought he was like 30.
Brian's got to be
No,
sad
how
too. I
old
feel
is
like
he?
he's the guy when he came up.
I mean, I went to his first game and
That's a lifelong
his
coach.
first
He'll never be on another
big
team.
league con-
He's 29.
29. Okay, yeah, because he did win. He went to college and then went to minors.
But still young enough that you could sign him.
Yeah, he's
but-
still got like 6-7
But
years.
your team's in disarray right now, like with ownership and shit, right?
No, not ownership. Just like they just don't want to spend money. They just want to.
That's what I mean. Like if you're gonna go through one of those periods, it's better to.
Yeah, no, I
you're not
agree.
gonna be a real
He's the
contender,
one
you might
guy
as well
though that's like young enough,
keep it.
good enough,
Yeah.
everything. Wait, I had one other thing about the All-Star game. Fuck. Oh, someone had a great idea online that they were responding to one of my tweets being like, "This game sucks." The All-Star game should just be the worst pitchers in MLB playing. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
So it's like kind of the home run derby, but like they're
There's a
still
little bit
trying
to
to
it.
get him
Yes,
out.
yes.
Would be fucking awesome.
You know what they should do too? That the bunt derby that they do over in Korea.
Yeah.
Is awesome.
That sounds a butt derby sounds
electric.
sick.
It's like curling basically mixed with baseball.
It is.
They also should do some rock and jock shit. Yeah, I mean, Tommy.
Can we get some quiet in here, please? Quiet.
It's unruly.
It's disrespect is what it is.
In the words of the
Yeah.
late great.
I
And I think it's
that was-
disrespect
that
to
was
you.
one of my
to be
better
honest.
quiet
They
down
see
jobs, I
that
think.
you're there, and they're like, well, Tommy doesn't. You know, he doesn't do
I remember
shit. That was a good
Francis
job.
said that one day
gambling
when,
game
in
was
the
the
old
move.
office when it was really loud. He's like, it can sometimes get quite unruly here. I'm like, what?
I think if the All-Star game did some rock and jock shit too, though, where you could hit like a 10-run home run, or you have these
Yeah.
spots on the field, like just make a mockery of it because it's crazy that
two
you used to actually
outfielders.
determine World Series home field
I'm
advantage.
not gonna lie, I kind of
Yeah,
liked that.
shit like
I
that.
actually liked it. I always thought it meant something more.
when it
yes.
determined home field.
Yes.
Well, yeah, until you're like in the World Series and
Yeah,
it fucks
of
you over
course.
somehow.
But I don't know. There was something about it. Like I know everyone thought that was the dumbest thing, and it is really dumb when you actually think about it. But I kind of liked it because it was like I don't know.
Like the
if your
AL
team was
the
decent,
AL
you're like,
always
oh,
wins,
this is
by the
awesome.
way.
They're 1 in a row.
They've
And
won
also,
eight in a row.
I mean, the
Okay.
gambling
I wasn't
gods
sure if that was
yesterday.
true or not.
I think the NL wasn't like too far underdogs, and
They never
look at
win.
those lineup.
Never win.
The NL's lineup yesterday fucking sucked.
Well, I mean,
it did.
everybody turned it down.
There was 2 Reds, there was 2 Pirates,
Yeah.
2 Pirates at the starting lineup.
Because those, I mean, you know, like Jacob DeGrom didn't even consider it for a millisecond.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm not playing and I'm not going. Fuck off.
I want to know if Arenado would have went if he was in Colorado.
Ooh. I didn't think of that.
If
Anyway,
he wouldn't
I mean,
have gone,
If it was in Atlanta still, would
you-
Arenado have gone?
why are you wondering that?
Because in Colorado, he had to go for his big moment back home.
That's like just a lot of. Yeah. Okay. all right.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I-
a
I-
strange
no,
thing to fixate on. but okay.
Yeah, I guess I just
What do
couldn't
you
imagine
mean?
like using any time in my day thinking about would
I feel like
the fact
Arenado
that
gone
you
to
use
I
your
feel like,
brain on that at all.
nobody
Where's
wanted
the
to
Nets
go, and he
parade gonna
obviously
be?
had to go and bat third for the NL team.
Yeah.
What? Is that crazy?
It's not crazy. It's,
It's
just
not
like,
crazy, it's
It's
just-
just maybe the last thing in the world I would ever use my brain power
You know
on.
what? Let me flip it around and compliment you, balls. I wish I was at a point in my life where that was what was consuming my thoughts.
Yeah.
Where that's not a crazy.
There
thought.
is
No, it's not crazy.
You have so little concerns in your life that you sit there like, I wonder if
Huh.
Nolan Arenado would go.
Arenado. Do you think he would have gone to Atlanta?
That was like one.
How
of the,
many other people have you talked to about this?
No, that
You're
was
just, so
like,
you're just sitting there, it's just going on in your brain.
Did you guys know that was like one of the biggest things? He got the big introduction. He fucking
Yeah,
got
no,
the.
we know
when
that.
it- so he obviously had to go because it was in Colorado.
Right.
Would he have went if it was in fucking Seattle?
That's
I
the
mean-
part that I didn't think
I hadn't
about
even
it.
forgot about the whole Atlanta
Yeah,
thing.
me
Like
too.
I didn't even
And
realize.
a couple stray, like, there's some people online who just are so, they're the people who go around telling everyone they're triggered when they spend all day just obsessing over
triggered.
one thing.
Yeah.
And so I had a couple being like, should have been in Atlanta. I was like, wait, what?
I didn't even
Oh,
remember.
yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
about
Oh,
that.
I
You're
mean, that
still
just popped in
fixated
my
on
head.
that. Yeah.
I'm not. That's not
No,
what
I
I
mean,
care
if you're
about.
fixated on the
Yeah,
Atlanta
yeah.
thing. It's
I
like,
thought
But
the Nolan
man,
Arenado stuff was a nice moment. That's
I
all.
gotta dig into this, whether he would have gone to Atlanta or not.
we need to get you like,
Oh, you're
like a
saying,
press
like, political-
credential. Get
what-
back and
No,
go to
not
St. Louis and
political,
be
like-
Nolan balls for
Yeah,
Barstool
can we
Sports.
get-
Would you have gone to the All-Star game if it was in Atlanta?
Do we know anyone who knows Nolan Arenado? Maybe the Rocket could help us
Yeah.
out.
He's been on starting 9
Yeah,
before.
we'll have to have the Rocket
Can you
send him a
call the
text.
Rocket right now? I don't. My phone's plugged in.
Yeah, I'll FaceTime.
All right. Yeah, this is. I need an answer.
I thought this was like one of the. Sorry, I'm
What,
dying.
you think this is like the
What's
story
up with all you guys
of
having
the,
a cough? Now
I
I'm
thought
worried.
this. I've been on the.
Do
bench.
all you guys have a cough?
No, I'm good. I thought this was like
They
one
were
of
You
the.
guys are
talking
all
about
gonna
having a
get
cough.
like the Jersey Shore flu.
I thought this was
And
like
they're
one
gonna
of
bring
the,
it back to fucking schmucks like us who don't even party.
Exactly. Why isn't this working?
Like, I thought this was one of the biggest moments of the night, and it was good because it was in Colorado. That's all I'm saying.
Do you have a call?
I'm always a little bit sick.
Hey, otherwise, Vlad Jr., cute kid.
Yeah.
Wait,
Super
what?
cute kid.
He has a cute kid or was a
No,
cute
he was a
kid?
fucking really cute baby.
He was a cute kid.
Super cute kid.
Yeah.
Super cute.
It's wild that he was.
Look at that guy.
He's,
Yeah, no, he was a cute kid.
That's about as cute as you could get. I
Yeah, but
mean,
you know what? Like, I'll just throw it out there. If you throw any kid in a uniform, they're gonna be
Yeah,
cute.
like
it's
oversized
just a
pants
cute
like that.
fucking
Yeah.
thing.
He's still got the fat wrist. You
Yeah.
can see he was destined to have that fat ass that he had
Yeah.
now. He was going to be a chonk boy, and he was that way since he was like 6.
But like putting any kid in like clothes that aren't kid clothes is very funny, and
Especially
cute.
boys.
Yeah,
When
it's
boys
just
have on
cute.
like a tie and
Yeah, or,
like a
like,
fucking
wearing
suit,
a nice like
they look
polo
ridiculous.
shirt.
They look like a little ventriloquist doll. All right. Anyway, second half of the rundown is brought to you by who?
Tommy.
Brought to you by Native.
Oh, we're getting catered lunch. I forgot that's
Yeah,
why.
but you gotta
I
get
forgot.
everyone down.
I'm gonna stand over
I
there.
forgot. Be security, Tommy.
Please,
Ooh,
Tommy. I
even
can't
the
even.
threat of me while
I
You're
can't
a
even
muscle, Tommy.
think.
You're a
Quiet
muscle.
again, please. Oh, sorry. Thanks for the food.
Way to go, Tom.
But everyone else. Well, I looked right at the catered food guy. I didn't want to him think I was yelling at him.
This place is a fucking joke.
It's quite unruly.
Sometimes life stinks, and the good news is you don't have to stink. Native Deodorant's got you covered. They care about the products that you put on your body, but they also want to stop the stink. I never thought for a second that the natural deodorant would work for me. I was like, I need like that. Give me that aluminum cancer because that's the only thing that's going to stop me from sweating. And then I tried Native, and it actually works while not being harmful for your body. You don't sweat, you don't stink. They've got vanilla, citrus, herbal, lavender. They got all these different scents. And it all gets the job done without putting any harmful ingredients in your body. So you can even go get your own customized bundle where you can mix and match 3 different scents so that you can try them all out and have a whole rotation for every occasion. So stay fresh, stay clean, stay safe, stay healthy by going to nativedeo.com. It's nativedeo.com/rundown. Use promo code rundown at checkout and get 20% off your first order. So
I don't know if I can go on with this rundown. Would Nolan or Arenado have
I just
gone to
texted
Atlanta?
Jared in all caps and said, "Call when you can, urgent."
okay, I think we can call him right now.
This is not that crazy of a question. It was like one of the highlights of the evening.
But you've been thinking about it.
I think.
Hey, what's up, Rocket? Kevin. We got a baseball question for you. Glenny Balls is on the rundown, and he's been absolutely fixated and consumed with this baseball question, so I'm going to pass you over to Balls.
Jared, do you think Arenado would have went to the All-Star game if it was in, per se, Seattle this year and not Denver?
I mean, it is a popularity contest, but like, he is one of the best, if not the best.
I hate you guys.
Wait, hold on.
You just switched- you switched it up.
Hold on. You just changed the question.
Yeah.
Are you saying he wouldn't have?
Let me just say this. Like, I think you guys are trying to make the point that people voted him there because.
No. Pause. We have a confusion. Balls has now confused us. I thought you were saying, would Arenado have traveled to the All-Star game? Are you saying would he have been voted into the All-Star game?
No, I was saying travel.
Right, travel.
Right.
Because we were
He
saying
said-
how
So
we were
Glenn,
saying how no one went. And obviously Arenado
Would
went.
Arenado have gone to the All-Star game if he's voted in, if it was anywhere besides Colorado?
Nolan Arenado would have played in the All-Star game if it was on the fucking moon.
There, okay, all right.
Our question has been.
Okay.
there we go. Glenny can sleep
But
at
are
night
you
now.
sure? Are you sure?
Thank you, Jared.
Are you sure?
Like when they shut it down for like the pandemic, there was no sign that they were gonna play anytime soon. That dude was like training like it was Game 7 of the World Series the next day. Like he's a psycho when it comes to baseball.
Okay.
Likes to play ball.
Yeah, he would have gone no
They
matter
actually said
where.
that on the broadcast last night. They did.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Jared.
And
Much
you were still
appreciated.
wondering after they said that?
Okay. Thank you, Jared.
Thanks, Rocket.
I feel like
Now,
we
can you rest
finally.
tonight now?
Yeah,
I
can we
can now
rest?
sleep.
Now
I
you
wasn't
sleep.
going to sleep tonight.
Yeah. Okay. Richard Sherman has been arrested for burglary. I don't know
What
much
was
of the-
this?
Huh?
What happened?
I don't know.
we
I
know
don't
what he
as many
burgled?
details
It sounded-
yet. It was like 6 in the morning.
Yeah, it sounded like he walked into the wrong house.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's like a mistake.
These
Tommy.
fucking guys, Tommy.
It's just
what is this clapping, guys? Come on.
is it?
Gigantic line of people waiting for food.
Yeah, sure, but they can do it quietly. So Adam Schefter said free agent Richard Sherman was booked at 6:08 this a.m. At Seattle Correctional Facility for burglary, domestic violence.
Okay, so then never mind. I strike what I said from the record. It sounds like he was something more.
Because when you're
Yes.
denied bail, that's bad, right?
So as we're doing this, this only came out an
force
hour
his way
ago.
into the home. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's not good.
No.
I'm not a lawyer, but that's not good.
No, it's not good, and we'll see where it goes. But Sherman has always kind of been that guy who's like, I feel like he's a little condescending about it all. Everybody knows he went to Stanford. Everybody knows he's to be now knocking down doors or whatever. We'll see what the details end up being, but not great when you're a free agent though.
No,
You're
it's not good.
unsigned and you're catching
I'm
burglary cases.
I'm officially putting this in the not good category.
Yes, we can say if you can avoid these things, you should. You ever been arrested, boss?
Are you okay?
No.
You're very jumpy.
You know what the closest I've
He's
ever
the
come to
most
being
jumpy guy.
arrested was?
Nickelback
Having a
concert?
fake ID at a Nickelback concert.
Did you say
That was the
Nickelback?
closest I've ever been to being arrested.
It's
I was tailgating.
You walked right
I was tailgating under.
You went to a
You could've-
Nickelback
you could've-
concert?
That's the closest I've ever come to being
a
arrested.
Nickelback concert.
You went to one?
You said a Nickelback concert?
Do it again, Frank.
I was tailgating underage.
Hey, bad boy.
And after each concert, everyone wants their Nickelback.
I didn't want my
that
Nickelback
was
take. I thought it was a great concert.
Nice. The reprisal, that was perfect.
You
Didn't
t-
do the
you
whole
tweaked it?
joke.
You
Yeah,
tweaked it a
tweaked
little?
a little.
Take, when Nickelback goes back on tour, you want to go with me?
Will I get my Nickelback?
You walked into that one,
Come
you
on.
fucking idiot.
Why? You need to be over 21 to go to the concert?
No, we were tailgating. And,
Right.
And the cops came and stopped us at Jones Beach.
I mean, who stopped? Cops come by at tailgates?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
never-
And we were being very respectful. We had our tables
That's,
out.
I
We had-
don't.
No
You know,
shot.
don't
am I not a respectful party person? You know I am. We had our garbage bags out. We were
Boss,
putting our
what
stuff in the
size
trash.
head are you?
I don't know. It'd
It's
be-
on the last
We're
fucking
being really
thing. Let me put that on.
respectful.
Let me show you how big it's gonna be on my pea head.
Oh, no. That's a sick hat.
Yeah, it is
I'm
a dope
jealous
It
of
is
that
enough.
hat.
Shout out to Ben Mintz. Thank you for this hat, Ben Mintz, if you're over there. Appreciate it.
Give us a sup, fellas.
What's up, Fails? Dude, you know Megan making money? She came up to me the other day. First thing she said to me was, my husband does a better Ben Mintz than you. And I was like,
Wow.
I was like,
Shots fired.
Megan making money, that's all I have. Don't say that.
Yeah. I doubt it too.
I also, well,
Give
she
us
said
his
he's from
Mintz
Louisiana.
doesn't do as good of a Mintz
Because
as
he's
you.
from Louisiana, so maybe.
He might have the accent a little bit, but
Tank, you want to go for the second annual?
the cadence, yeah, let's go back and forth.
You want to go right now, Tank?
Wow.
July 1st.
You want to go?
Sup, fellas? How's it going down there, dude? I'm so glad to see you down here in the bayou.
What's up, Fails? Come on, give me a good one.
Sup, fellas? We don't have Nickelback concert down here. There's no one gets to Nickelback. We got Dimebacks. We got this back.
Down here, we do some widespread panic concerts. It's real good. I got tickets 5 days in a row.
Oh, yeah, we
Beacon
do.
Theater. We got them on the balcony. It's going to be
And you
a
get lots of
great
great
concert.
barbecue.
I used to watch it when I
We
went to
got
go play
crawl,
poker.
We got
10
crawfish.
days
We
in a
got some
row
gumbo down
with
here.
my
We got
ESPN Shreveport co-workers.
I mean, you guys nailed it.
Yeah.
Hey, that was the second annual Mitsoff.
It's off. Love it.
Okay.
I mean, we'll have to see. We'll need a rubber match at some point.
Yeah. That was the second annual Mitsoff.
What else we got? Hang on. Let me check the topics.
Addison
here.
Rae.
Addison Rae getting canceled because what a rough
Oh,
week
that's
for
what's
Addison Rae.
going on?
Well,
You said it. When you said it, I was like, what is that a story? So she, saw Trump?
she was at UFC. Trump was sitting like front row. She was like third row. She's sitting with all her like internet friends, and she was like, "I have to say hello."
My
she
internet
creeps up.
friends.
She grabs him by the shoulder, and she's like, "I just have to say hi." This comes after like a year ago. She posted a picture of her room, and people said there's a Trump flag on her floor.
Yeah.
She's a registered Republican. There's all these like things, like little hints that she was a Trump supporter. But this kind of
And they're canceling her for this?
so they're
I
not
guess.
happy. It's like, hey Addison, your Republican's showing. Hey Addison, you've been lying. This comes after the UFC thing. I mean, I'm sure there was some UFC people. I know the journalists were mostly the ones mad at the UFC thing, but I'm sure there was some MMA hardos who didn't like the fact that she was involved. But now that they know that she likes Trump, they're put in a fucking blender because they have to like anybody who likes their, 44.
I can't imagine that Addison Rae
She doesn't know shit about politics.
talks a lot about politics or is like the one
Addison
to go to.
Rae
Like,
is from
everyone
fucking
relax.
Louisiana.
Relax.
Her dad is a Trump guy, and she like does what her parents likes what her parents like. That's all that it comes down to.
I'm honestly the most interested in this is because this was posted by Nelk, if they okayed with her putting this in.
Yeah.
I'm very interested.
Because I could see them being like,
very interested.
Hey, we're gonna put this up. I could see her being like, no, you're not, and they're gonna be like, yes, we are.
Because
this shit is going viral.
that's like maybe like a
Then they'll
career
give her
ender,
a free
which
Tesla.
is insane.
You
but
put
maybe
Addison Rae, and then we'll make up for it by giving you a
get
Tesla.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's like you get
how
Addison
that
Rae plus
process
Trump
went.
on the internet. Like, forget it, man.
Yeah, I actually noticed when this video was posted 2 days ago, it had a different title.
Oh.
And yesterday when it came out, it was like, literally the title now is Addison Rae says hi to Donald Trump.
So they know what they're doing.
So, yeah, interesting stuff.
Oh wow, look at that. So she knows what she's doing. So I mean, I don't know. It's like you can't even
Can't say hi to
say
him.
hi to the dude without.
I want to see Addison's texts to what
You know
Steve
what
will do.
is
I want to see
funny,
her
though?
text to him.
That UFC didn't put him up at all. I didn't know he was at that fight.
I did.
Did they put him up? Did I miss
Well,
it?
I knew someone was at the fight and said that he walked in. I think ESPN probably wouldn't put him on,
But
right?
Yeah, 'cause of
that was what I
ESPN
was
Plus,
thinking
right?
about because
Yeah.
I knew someone. A friend of mine was
But,
at the
I
fight.
mean,
It was like
you know,
Trump came
usually
in. It was
if a former
electric.
president is somewhere, you're getting on the
Yeah,
fucking
no,
jumbotron.
he was like when he came in, it was electric. Everyone was cheering for him.
That's
And
the
then
right crowd.
But they had,
Yeah.
I think they had the, what's the...
They showed every
what's
other-
the, what's the American song? Is there a presidential song that played?
Star Spangled Banner.
They play that?
Yankee Doodle
Hail
Dandy?
to
Yeah,
the
they
Chief,
play
Hail to
that.
the
You can
Chief.
hear that in the
It's not the
background.
Yankee Doodle Dandy.
What is it?
Yankee Doodle Dandy. He said, "I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy, a Yankee Doodle
I picture like
boy."
Paul Revere singing. What's the one you said?
I think it's called like the presidential.
Hail to the Chief.
Hail to the Chief.
Chief. There it is.
Yeah, they
Thank
played
you,
that when he walked in. So
Tommy.
UFC like knew about it and shit.
But it is interesting.
You know,
I mean,
Dana
he-
White's
he's-
like a close friend of his.
Yeah. I mean, he really is just, they deplatformed him. And
He
he's
got
just, like,
canceled. That is how you get
erased.
canceled. When they
Yeah.
take away your platform, that is true cancellation.
and nobody like acknowledges when you're anywhere. Like that's interesting. The fish plane. Fish plane's wild. We got this like
what a fucking video.
like bomber plane that is repopulating some lake or some river or some shit with fish, and they just open up the flaps and just drop these fish out. Like, I mean,
sick.
There's a lot of fish stuff. Remember when the fish tube
Yeah.
went viral? Like, they do weird shit with fish.
They do weird shit with fish.
Right?
I just don't know why they couldn't get lower.
Yeah, why not just like
Like,
skim? I mean, I guess if you're a huge
They said
bomber,
that it
you
was
can't fly that
fine.
low.
I don't picture fish like, I feel like fish are fine.
No,
I
they were
don't-
fine, but I'm just saying,
They're
like,
also dropped, like,
you
in the
could
water.
just get a little bit lower.
I don't know
I
if
think
all the
that-
fish are fine.
I also think that looks lower than you expect, if you really look at
That
it.
could
Really?
not, that
That's
is not
still-
funny
that's
to
like
the fish. I
300
bet you
feet.
PETA is not happy about this.
No.
Well, Pete is
I mean,
not
they're
happy
getting
about
dropped down to
anything.
fuck, aren't they?
They're
That's
just
good.
getting,
PETA's
they're
a bunch of
slapping on that
fuckfaces.
fucking water.
That is insane.
Fish
fucking hate
stocking. They
PETA.
call it aerial fish stocking. I mean, that is a lot of fish.
Maybe it's fun for them.
Ah,
I just said they're getting dropped into a lake. To
I mean, they
sit there
they
and
probably
have sex.
forget it in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, they said a lot of them survived,
How
but
many,
it is great
how
that
many
they.
brains does an octopus have?
8?
8 brains.
Did it really?
And 3 hearts. I
Look
think they
at
might actually
you,
have
Glenn.
9
They have 8
brains.
tentacles.
Yeah,
Look at
so
you,
each
Glenn.
of those have a brain.
Give Glenny another brain buster.
How many hearts does a cow have? That is 4, yeah.
A cow's 4 hearts.
4 hearts.
Glenny was on a hot streak.
Yeah, I got one last.
Hey, Ron, I got a question for you. Last night, the All-Star game, Nolan Arenado. If that's not in Denver, do you think he goes?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
If it was still
Thanks, guys.
This has been tormenting Balls.
awake at night, tossing and turning. You know that meme where it's like
I haven't
the girl
slept.
is like he's probably thinking about other girls. And it's balls. Would Nolan Arenado have gone to the All-Star game if it wasn't in Colorado?
Haha.
All right, well, let's get the heat off you. Should we get Dana?
I would love that.
Yeah,
Sounds fun.
let's talk about it. Dana B made an appearance on the Dave Portnoy show after the wedding drama. So Marina had her wedding this weekend. Dana did not go to the wedding. He did go to the Bucks game. In the middle of the wedding, Dave tweeted at him, calling him a scumbag. I guess Dana's excuse was something to do with getting his second vaccination shot. That's why he didn't go. He was close friends with Marina, at least at some point during his time here. So it was bad
Friendship
enough.
over.
And then on the show, Dave, I guess, I haven't listened, but I guess
So-
he just repeatedly called him a scumbag and said you're a bad person.
Yeah, Austin said, like, it's not a debate. Like, you are a scumbag. You've let the fame get to your head.
That's where this is stemming from, by the way. Dave does not give a shit about if Dana went to this wedding or not. Dave doesn't like that Dana is, I'm like, famous
Feeling
now.
himself?
Yes. Dave doesn't give a fuck. I mean, he doesn't.
I don't know. He does have, like, Dave does. I think Marina, like, he has a soft spot for Marina.
But I don't think. What do you think? Do you think that this is more about the wedding or more about zillion beers and you being famous?
I think he actually cares.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I feel like this has been bubbling for a while now. You know?
Yeah.
Like
I haven't
pre-wedding,
talked
it
to
was
Dave.
all.
This is the first time I've talked to Dave in like 10 months.
How
Yeah,
are you feeling?
I feel like a huge, like I can't sleep. I feel like a dick. I don't know.
Are you okay?
I
don't really have an answer to that.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Like,
good
if
to
you
say.
weren't doing zillion beers, if you were just doing editing and all that other shit that you do, and you didn't go to the wedding, you think it would be the same response from Dave?
He would not be as public about it, I don't think.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's
like I said,
because
I think
he
he
would be
still
mad
care.
at me.
That's my point. Not that he doesn't care, but I think
Yeah.
he's making it a spectacle because you've had success.
Yeah.
What did you
with
think
the-
was going to happen when you were tweeting that you were at the game?
Well, that was separate because the thing people don't get is that I RSVP'd no like 4 weeks ago. So I was already not going. You can hate my excuse, whatever. I was already not going to the wedding. And then when I got invited to the Bucks like on a Saturday morning, I asked my family, like, can I fucking go to this? This is like gonna be huge. I overthink a lot. I was like, if I don't go to this, Dave's gonna be mad at me. And that's just how my brain operates. I'm like,
Yeah.
I think in Barstool mode.
Well,
kinda
it
like
was
old
a good
school, like, if you
opportunity for
don't do-
Barstool and
Yeah,
the
and
brand.
I mean, I didn't. And what am I gonna do? Not tweet that I'm, like, not tweet the clip of me out there. It's just like I kind of had to be all in at that point. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I don't know.
So how do you think the response is going to go?
It's gonna be hard to come back from for sure. But
Like, I don't care how stupid you are. Like, you're acting like a wedding is a jigsaw puzzle. It's like legendarily, like you put Family Feud, top 5 scumbag moves a friend can do. Fuck your friend's significant other, not go to their wedding. It's probably number 2 on the list.
Yeah,
It really
so by
is.
definition, it is scumbag.
Or
movement.
not go to a funeral. There it is. The 3 things. Bang, bang, bang. That's life.
But, I mean, beer tweet.
yeah, I don't know.
You just do a shitload of beer tweets.
I don't know. I gotta just take the beating for a little bit, but it wasn't
mean,
pretty.
it's
I was
not
going
the
to tweet
first
you a beer
time.
tweet last night.
That would be mean. That would have been very mean.
It's not the first time that there's been, like, people have missed a
Yeah.
personal event for a work thing here at Barstool. Almost everybody prioritizes work
No,
over social
It's
life.
also not the first time that someone's gone, like, down in the public favor. Like, this is ebbs and flows.
Oh, yeah.
No,
This
and-
is actually a great moment for you to see if you can truly come back.
Yeah, but the weird thing is, it's so outside of a Barstool thing where it's like an actual personal real life thing.
Yeah.
That's
He
why
thinks
I feel
you're a
awful.
scumbag.
Yeah, but that's
So
the
you
part
should
I
just
can't.
be one.
But that's the part I will say. I am.
I mean,
be a
listen,
scumbag.
most people who like Dana Beers they don't give a fuck about.
No, I
Yeah.
don't.
workings
at Barstool
I'm
and
just
stuff.
saying, like, there's from a personal
you should be a
standpoint,
scumbag.
I can accept that it was a really shitty move and a huge mistake, but I can't accept the fact that people think I'm like a bad person. I just won't. 'Cause I'm
Yeah,
not.
no, but that's what I'm saying. You should just be.
But
People
I-
think you're a bad person. Be a worse person. Than
I
that.
am a scumbag, but I do like scumbag things of like I literally had
Funny
scumbag
scumbag
golf,
stuff.
like shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like I'm just like a gross
No, you
human.
should like go to like an elementary school and give up the kids beers and shit, and like do shit like that. That
No.
would be you think I'm bad?
Maybe
Check out
maybe
this.
now's the time to do the butt chug beer
Yeah.
tweet. Just
Dude,
make people
do the
forget
butt
all about
chug.
this other shit. Donal Beers comes out.
Oh,
and nobody's talking about
man.
anything else other than that.
You know what you should do? You should boof the beer.
Boof it.
Boof the beer.
On the Jumbotron.
Put it up in your butt.
It's a butt chug.
I've done a few of those in my day.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
What?
What can't you do?
Back in college, yeah.
You
put a-
literally
Boys
are
fired
the,
up, just trying to get the
Put a
boys
funnel
fired
in your
up.
asshole?
do it all.
Yeah, two times.
You're an incredible specimen.
2 times.
Show us. Lay it
Show-
lay it
yeah.
out.
believe
Do it
that.
on the
What
box.
was
Do it
that?
on the box
I've never
so that people can see.
You got to do it.
All right, so now you're down.
Jeez.
So it was doggy
Okay.
style.
Like you're getting fucked in
And
your
then
ass.
you got a
And then they hold the funnel up.
yeah.
funnel in your ass.
And then do you have to like?
So do they like?
Do you have to like swallow
I
with
don't
your
think
ass?
you understand what you're telling everyone right now.
Donal Beers can get you
not
out of
bad.
it.
You know, Dana
Yeah.
Beers is dead.
Yeah,
Donal
Donal
Beers,
Beers
though,
not.
he's
That's not a
back.
bad take.
He's big back.
I don't know, but I seriously do feel like awful, and it's just genuinely like not who I am. So that's the shitty part. But I gotta make it up to her.
So what's the
Just-
plan? Like, do you have a beer tweet plan for Friday?
I think I'm just gonna lay low for a little bit, just take a beating, and I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how the Bucks do tonight, I guess.
You should go to the game.
Tonight?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just shook up. I don't have anything cool to say. I don't know. I got nothing.
All right.
Well,
that
excited for the
sucks.
first beer tweet back.
Yeah.
Maybe I
am
could
too.
do one with her if she ever forgives me. That's what Tommy said.
Maybe you go. You know what you
I
do?
think, yeah, that would be
you
the
buy
best-
a plane
best
ticket to
possible
her
scenario.
honeymoon. You show up and do a beer tweet as an apology. She'd love that.
You guys are coming up with some good ideas.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good idea.
Show up to her honeymoon, do the butt chug there.
Yeah.
They walk into their honeymoon suite, and you're just on all fours. Marina, I'm sorry. Lift the
It's nice to have the butt chug in my back pocket.
It's true. It is like kind of a break glass in case of emergency.
Yes,
This
it
is an
is.
emergency.
That's a one-time play, though. You gotta make sure you
Yeah.
hold it to the right moment.
And you got to hold it in too. If you
right.
goof out the butt chug.
Oh my
That's
god.
What? No, I'm being serious, dude. If
How
he
do
does a butt
chugs
chug,
even work?
I don't get it.
How,
if he
does
does
your
a
body
butt,
take
tell
the
me,
alcohol?
Kevin, am I wrong?
What?
If he does a butt chug and the beer just instantly comes out, that doesn't count.
No, yeah.
Like
He's
the beer
kind of
goes-
holding it in.
Swallow it with your ass.
the beer goes in your ass.
But
Just
like,
gotta swallow it with your ass.
how long does it stay? in
Like, do you
there?
like clench
Forever.
Like, do you clench your
Can't
ass?
shit or else you don't get drunk.
Do you gotta like clench your ass?
Wait, can you get a yeast infection out of this?
I never got one.
So you just sit there and eventually start feeling buzzed, and it's just because there's beer in your butt?
yeah, it's a faster way. It's like when hockey players slit their like shit and put vodka in it.
What?
Yes, I understand that, but it's a
They'll
lot
like
different
put
than
like
filling your asshole. and
vodka.
stuff.
They'll like put a cut in their toes and put vodka in it. You never heard about that?
No, that's gross.
Yeah. But it's a faster way to get drunk.
But doesn't, like, I don't know.
I don't know
What,
the
what if you
science.
fart? What if you pee? What if you...
Like,
don't know.
how does your ass take the liquor? Take the alcohol?
I don't know the
get it.
science.
We'll
I
find
just
out.
I was the what do they call the fucking mouse that does the experiments? I was the
What do you call it?
guinea
The
pig?
mouse
The
that does the
How
experiment.
about the guinea pig? You were the guinea
the
pig?
guinea
mouse?
pig. That's
Yeah.
what
Oh,
I'm
okay,
thinking
the
of.
guinea
I was the
pig.
guinea pig.
No,
For a
you
bunch of-
weren't.
Yeah, I was. For my buddies, I was.
Oh, for your buddies. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, like, you weren't the first to butt chug.
No, I was Stonehill College's fucking
Butt
guinea
chug
pig
guy,
butt
yeah.
butt chug.
Boof. You boofed
Yeah.
it.
Wow.
All right.
All right, well, good luck.
Thanks. Everyone's gonna hate me, but it's all right. I'm sorry.
Well, it's not all right. You
No,
said
it's
you
not
can't
okay.
sleep. You said
Yeah. What-
you're gonna have to be a scumbag.
I should sell not back hats.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Would you wear one of those?
Back. Not.
All right.
Sell not
Sorry,
back,
Marina.
donate
I
all the
love you. I
proceeds
know
to
you
Marina.
hate me. I love you. I'm sorry.
Who was that? I love you too. I mean, you don't actually. You didn't go to a wedding. I mean, that's true, right? That was a
man.
hollow I love you.
It's a tough scene.
Was it not a hollow I love you?
It's a tough scene.
You can't say I love you.
Oh,
You
man.
like her.
Poor beer guy.
Poor beer guy. Who'd ever thought the beer guy would?
Have like a deep emotional storyline about like friendship and
I'm
social
rooting for Dana.
behavior and like
I'm rooting for him.
the guy who just sleeps on his
a great-
balcony and chugs beers
It's
and
a
now
great
he's crying
story
at
arc.
night. Now
It's
we
a
got
gr-
tears.
It's a great story arc.
Yeah.
No, everyone
Shit.
loves the redemption story.
All right. That's the rundown.